What's good, beautiful bastards? I hope you are doing absolutely fantastic. And welcome to today's ASMR video. Alright, so in today's video, we're gonna be continuing with the interesting fact series. But before we get started, you already know the deal. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you want to support your boy. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you want to catch me live, feel free to follow my Twitch channel at ns_streams. The link will be in the description. Alright, with that being said, let's get into the meat of today's video. So, I just cracked my back to hear that. I've been streaming for an extended period of time, so my back is really hurting. Anyways, streaming to nobody. Anyways, first fact we have here is grateful airline passengers stranded in Gander, Newfoundland on 9/11 started a scholarship fund for local students that now total around $1.5 million. Wow. In 1963, a man knocked down a wall of his home. Behind it, he discovered a mysterious room and soon discovered an intricate tunnel system with additional cave-like rooms. What he had discovered was the ancient Derinkuyu underground city in Turkey. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Mount Everest may be the tallest mountain in the world, but the Mount Chimborazo in Ecuador is the furthest away from the center of the earth. While filming of 1995 movie Apollo 13, 4 hours worth of film was shot at 25-second intervals on board NASA's KC-135 reduced gravity aircraft. Domino's is actually a market leader in Australia. G'day, mate. A woman named Dorita wanted to get her homeland, the Faroe Islands, on Google Street View. So she started a project to use sheep to get footage of the islands. It's called Sheep View 360. Interesting. The 1977 University of Evansville men's basketball team was killed in a plane crash. One player did not make the trip due to an illness. He was killed in a car wreck 2 years later. Wow. That is very unfortunate. To help airline passengers deal with travel anxiety, San Francisco International Airport has hired the nation's first airport therapy pig. is only one pig in all of Afghanistan. His name is Khinzir, which is the Arabic name for pig, and he lives in the Kabul Zoo. How can you name a pig a pig? As I said, Khinzir is the Arabic name for pig, so that's like naming your pig a pig, if that makes sense. At least give him like a little nickname, I don't know, a cute nickname or something like that. That's like naming your dog a dog. Hey dog. Or naming your cat cat. It's weird, anyways. Or maybe this fact is tripping. Like the pig doesn't have a name. It's just a pig in the zoo. Anyways, NASA is building a bi-directional flying wing aircraft. It can fly forwards or sideways at full speed. The Packard plant in Detroit is the largest abandoned industrial facility in the world. Okay. A British bomb detection dog in Afghanistan died from the stress of seeing his handler shot. They had set a new record for bomb detections, and the dog was awarded the equivalent of a Victoria Cross. Uncured bacon is actually cured. They just replaced the sodium nitrate with celery powder, which naturally contains high amounts of nitrates, resulting in bacon, which is in fact identical to cured bacon. Whatever that means. Hunters have paid more than $700 million to add 5.2 million acres to the National Wildlife Refugee System and contribute more than $250 million annually in taxes for new public game lands. Can you believe, by the way, this is the second day of me recording this interesting facts video. I just cannot stay still and, whisper facts for 30 minutes or an hour. I just can't. I've done so many videos like this. It's getting extremely boring and it just feels dragged and jarring. It's but I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, I just cracked my back. Just finished the stream as usual. Streaming to no one. Give me a second. Channel is not even growing at this point. I'm just doing these videos like it's not growing at all, not even slowly at all. Anyways, I hope you had a good Halloween, by the way. I can't wait for Black Friday, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is coming or already happened. I'm not sure. Anyways, Christmas, of course, New Year, all that stuff. I just love this time of the year. Even though I wish it would get colder, but yeah, it's not cold for some reason, even though it's November. Winter is becoming a myth at this point. An American-made bank vault saved its contents from the atomic bombings of Hiroshima. After reconstruction of the bank, the new manager sent a congratulatory letter to the vault manufacturer. Okay. Famous Czech hockey player Jaromir Jagr. I believe his last name. His last name is not pronounced Jagger. It's pronounced Jagger. I don't know. Anyways, this famous hockey player wears #68 to honor the rebellion in Czechoslovakia against the Soviet Union in 1968. It's a wedding custom for Turkish brides to spike the groom's coffee with salt before the wedding. If he drinks it without complaint, he's a keeper. Although Thomas Paine's Common Sense outsold any other book of its time, it did not make any profit. Instead of donating the sales to buy mittens for the troops in the American Revolution. Saudi Arabia promotes practice of marriage between close relatives, which has resulted in high level of several genetic disorder, including thalassemia, sickle cell anemia, spinal muscular atrophy, deafness, and muteness. In an experiment known as the broken toy experiment, 2-year-old kids were given toys that were rigged to break spectacularly. Those who showed the most guilt went on to have fewer behavioral problems later on. The deepest London Underground station, 221 feet underground, was never completed and was used to store secret archives during World War II. Okay. Marcus Luttrell, a former Navy SEAL, chased 4 men through 4 counties while armed with 2 9mm Berettas because they killed his dog, Daisy. That's the real life Keanu Reeves. Sorry if I mispronounced the gun's name. Not really huge into guns, so I don't know much about them. I only know the guns that are featured in Call of Duty and I just looked it up. It's a pistol. Okay. Jerome Iginla. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. He donates $2,000 to charity for every goal he scores. He has scored over 500 career goals and donated more than $700,000 from 2000 to 2013. Wow, that is crazy. That's a good man. That's a good man. Sylvester Stallone broke his neck while filming a fight scene for The Expendables, which required the insertion of a metal plate. Damn. plastic jar at the supermarket usually has a sell-by date of about 18 months after it hits the shelf. Past this date, if it's unopened, it's still perfectly good. Opened peanut butter will slowly develop off flavors of rancid nuts over the next 5 or so years. Okay. The pizza scene in Breaking Bad when Mr. White throws the pizza on the roof was not computer generated, and he got it right in his first attempt. Wow. That's nuts. Even though I never watched Breaking Bad. You know when someone is like they don't know what you're talking about, or they're not really interested and they just say this kind of stuff like, oh my god, that's crazy, that's nuts. Really? Wow. No way. Oh my god. For real, for real. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just did, man. I never watched Breaking Bad. I only know that the, main guy in Breaking Bad is a bald guy with a goatee, some glasses, I guess, and he makes some drugs or something like that. I don't know. My brother finished the whole show and he said it was great, so I'll give it a shot sometime. I know it's super popular and I know, I kind of know what it's about, but yeah, I never watched it. I don't really watch anything. I don't have the patience for anything nowadays. Never watched Breaking Bad, never watched Game of Thrones, never watched Lord of the Rings, never watched Titanic, never watched basically anything. I've watched like a maximum of 5 to 7 movies in my life. Yeah, if I'm being really generous, I'm gonna bump it up to 10. And that's being generous. Why? I don't know. Just cannot really sit through a million episodes. Just not my cup of tea. I can barely finish a YouTube video, let alone a whole show. But anyways. During World War II, the British Secret Service set up fake charities to distribute care packages with special copies of the board game Monopoly to prisoners of war in Germany. The game contained real compasses, metal files, French, German, and Italian money, and maps. Wow. Okay. Give me a second. I'm done with this website. I gotta look for another website. As I said, I literally emptied Google. Okay. Let's see. first fact in this site is about my country. It says Morocco won the vote to host the 2010 World Cup, but FIFA was bribed by South Africa. Wow, dude, really? We won the vote to host the 2010 World Cup, but FIFA was bribed by South Africa. No way. Wow, okay. I never knew that. Interesting. Okay. After the Empire State Building opened in New York City in 1931, much of its office space went unrented. It was nicknamed the Empty State Building by New Yorkers and did not become profitable until 1950. Okay. Alright guys, I think that will be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah. As I said, if you want to catch me live, feel free to follow me on my Twitch channel. The link will be in the description. Yeah. It's Annis_streams on Twitch. Also feel free to follow my other ASMR channel where I upload different kind of ASMR videos. It's called Maidenless ASMR. The link will be in the description as well. And finally, feel free to join the Discord server. The link will be in the description again. With that being said, have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time.